Generic greetings and welcome to Beverage plus Plague Inc. Evolved once again. Today's beverage is lemon, ginseng and ginger. Tea, obviously. Nice, not bad at all. Anyway, we're just going to play the game once more as we've done a couple of times before now. I feature this quite a bit and people seem to like it, and I can understand why, because it's quite a fun game. In the previous episode, it's not really an episode, but the last time I enjoyed a quick beverage with this, we did the Neurax worm, and it's one of the more interesting ones, I think. And contrary to what normally happens, I actually did something successfully on one of the videos and managed to complete or wipe out the population with the Neurax worm. Normally, I think I played it 4 or 5 times, the Neurax worm, and never got anywhere, but on the video I managed to do it, which was quite good. And we unlocked the Parasite. Although, going back to the Neurax worm, to be fair, I did wipe everybody out, but I have been told via messages and tweets that you can actually enslave humanity with the Neurax worm. Goes into the brain and sort of controls them, that's the way I didn't go with that one, but apparently you can do that, but interesting. Anyway, we're going to try the Parasite, because I've never done it. Parasitic lifestyle prevents DNA altercation from everyday infection. Not bad at all. So the following gene type has been unlocked. What? Translation? What? Well, I don't know what it was. Didn't really read it. We're just going to put some genes on these ones. It's always best to put some genes on this one. What do we want? Costs to devolve don't increase. That's not bad. I think we'll bonus DNA while de-evolving. We'll put that one on there. Don't know if I've got any of the first genes there. Anyway, let's continue. We'll do a normal one. Now, I've never done the Parasite before, but I imagine it's a bit interesting. What should we call the Parasite? Could call it Justin Bieber, but no, I don't think we're going to bother. Celebrities in general, maybe? I don't know. I'm being really cynical here. I don't think that's a good tone, is it? We're going to call it in-app purchases. IAP, there we go. Okay, you're a new parasite. To win, you must evolve and spread across the world, wiping out all humans in the ultimate plague. Select a starting location. We'll start in the good old US of A. There we go. So, in-app purchases, IAP, has infected the first human, probably from Candy Crush Saga or bollocks, things like that. Weak and unspecialized, it must evolve using DNA points to infect more people. So let's have a quick look at our sort of transmission list. So that can be spread anywhere, really, by the look of it. It's pretty standard, so you can go for birds, you can go for rodents, you got livestock, aerosol-based, air-based, I guess it's called, yeah, air and water-based. Symptoms, which we got, the symptoms are, again, by the look of it, quite standard for the game. Abilities, look at the abilities are quite standard, apart from, what's this? So okay. This is symbiosis. So that's a new one. Right, okay, so we'll just close that and we'll see what happens. So, we'll do a bit of clicky-clicky. So it's Parasite. The lifestyle prevents the player from getting DNA points by infecting people. DNA bubbles are the best way to get points. Okay, so it's going to be quite difficult then. So the chances of me winning this are slim to none. So there were DNA points. More DNA points. Okay, so we don't get points from infecting, from spreading, which is an interesting one. I think we're going to go for drug resilience, because obviously America is a scientist of a breakthrough in their understanding of fever. It'll be well, yeah, it will be able to cure diseases with it more effectively. So we don't want to use fever. We don't have any symptom of fever. Yeah, America in the game is classed out of the world. America there is. Can't click on it from here. Clicky clicky. Yeah, USA, business as usual. It is classed as a rich country, which it is. As long as you're rich, you understand. If you're poor, then nah, you're screwed basically. Especially if you get infected. Right. Okay. So we're getting a lot of DNA points here. So I'm going to get probably, I think, transmission. We'll go for air-based and water-based. It's always a good starting one, I think, and then we'll spread around there. So we infected a couple of people here. So in-app purchases are infecting a couple of people. They've downloaded a freemium game off we've developed a nausea symptom. We don't really want that. We're going to de-evolve that straight away. We don't want to get too many symptoms here. We refund 4 DNA points. There we go. Yeah, they've gone on to the Google Play Store or Apple Store or whatever, and they've sort of, oh, there's a nice free game there. Oh, that looks pretty good, and they'll get it and start clicking, and then they've spent £400 before they realise it. Okay, pylons vital to high-tech society. A new energy report confirms the need to construct additional pylons in order to ensure sustainable electricity supply in the future. Ah, StarCraft references. Nice. The game is full of that sort of thing. Right, so we got 31. Ooh, there's another point. We'll click on that. DNA. So we need to think about our abilities. Let's go into this one. It's harder to be noticed. And that's Parasite fuses with host DNA, making it less likely to be noticed and more likely to be transmitted. So we'll go for that one as well, because that increases our transmission. And obviously we don't want to be noticed. Tiny robot lands on comet, confirms it's a comet. I like that. Nice. It's it can be quite topical, some of these messages here. Dancing twig, what? What's that say? Dancing twig in pot is best-selling Christmas gift. Oh, good grief. I remember, was it like late 80s, early 90s, sort of mid-year 90s it would be. You used to get the dancing sunflowers. Everybody had in the people houses. I remember going in as a kid, and they always have to sunflower, battery operated sunflower, and used to clap or make a noise. And I can't remember the specifics, but it was basically a sunflower with some glasses on, with some sunglasses on, and it would start bobbing left and right, and have a really lo-fi sort of soundtrack going towards it, and they were bloody annoying. They were really, really annoying. Oh god. Anyway. Let's go for Symbiosis 3, which is Parasite infects host's brain, making it less likely to be noticed. Ooh, that's horrible. Right, what else shall we go for? Let's go for water and air transmission. There we go, and we'll go for a full combined transmission there and spread right across. And so you can see it's spreading along here. It's mutant to develop the coughing symptom without DNA points again. I don't really want to get that, so we'll devolve that. And what I want to start doing is, as you can see, we are spreading quite fast here. I want to just keep it spreading. Keep it spreading. I don't really know what makes the Parasite different from other things at the moment. Nothing really funky at this particular point. There's some more DNA there, and we are. Good grief, we're spreading. Look at that go. Look at it go. Wow. That is going ballistic. That's amazing. Now, I don't know how far we'll be able to spread, because obviously we haven't got any resistance to heat or cold, but it doesn't look like it's stopping the thing. It seems to be spreading quite well, doesn't it? Look at that. Look at it go. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, let's get some more transmission of... well, we'll combine the air and... what's it called? I should really check, shouldn't I? Extreme bioaerosol. So we're mixed together. So we've got we've got an aerosol... We've got an aerosol and... well, aerosol-based Parasite that's... oh, God, look at the infection rate. Look at it flying up. It's not doing too good in cold countries. What I'm going to do... we'll go for drug resistance, and I think we might go for... do we go for a bit of heat and cold? We'll go for one of each, and that will increase our spread, because obviously where it's hot here, there'll be a lot of problems. Okay, it's got the coughing symptoms, so again we want to... do we want to get rid of that? We could keep hold of that, you know, because... I don't know. I think we'll keep the coughing symptom there, because we need to start getting some DNA points, and we'll start going further. Look at that. It's when the hot countries it's not getting there is oh yeah, the Philippines is infected. It's mainly just around here. The hot and cold countries really, although Russia is full on infected right there. So what I want to start doing is thinking about maybe increasing our symptoms, but we're almost on full infection, so I'll just keep gathering the points, and let's mutate the cysts symptom. Let's have a look at cysts. Bursting which can spread the disease. I think I'll keep the cysts, because we'll keep that on now, because we are evolving for free, and we've almost got 60 points here, so we can really beef up. Look at that. That's only a little bit there. I think the last person is almost about to be infected here. And once we've done that, we will start spreading about a bit. 66 DNA points. Last healthy person on the planet has been infected. Okay, let's go for... we need to increase our severity. That's what we need to increase. Less productive. Unlikely to seek medical attention. blackouts. Need to increase the severity. Emotional behaviour, difficult to cure. And that's breakdown the digestive system. And obstruct breathing. And we'll call it there. Right, so people, that should start really spreading a lot there. New minor disease spreading. In a normal checkup, a doctor in Korea has found a new disease which has been named in-app purchases. It appears to be mostly harmless, yeah, but must be investigated further. Other countries are also reporting the disease. And the first death in Central Africa from people just mashing the fingers on the tablets. Must buy in-app purchases. And now China shut down its borders. Oh, the bamboo curtain's closed. There we go. Right, Angola starts working on a cure. Angola's first to instruct doctors being research on a cure. Okay, so they are starting a cure. So we'll have to pop the bubbles. They're now completely focused on developing a cure. Oh my good grief, they're really jumping into this quick. So we need to probably research genetic hardening, because the cure is going up quite fast here, but obviously my DNA bubbles, we just got a rash symptom. That's fine, I guess. Let's go for genetic hardening, which decreases the research speed. Although, by the look of it, I think I've already messed it up. See, the worlds are going up. Looks like it's really dangerous. And now Iceland's leading a global cure effort. And China, life in China begins to break down. Oh, we've still got more. Still getting more bubbles here. That's fine. We've got more DNA points. But obviously the world is... Look at the cure rate on the world so far. And we've postponed the London Olympics. That just says decision there. That's genetic reshuffle. Can I devolve? Ah, see, it's gonna let's devolve some of this stuff here. And I want to get the symptoms up further. Harder to cure. Let's knock that up there. And I want to get that one there. 28 DNA points. I've only got 21, but a couple more, and we should be all right. Pop the bubbles here. We need a couple more DNA points, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I think they're gonna get me. 95% cured. There we go. The cure is being spread worldwide. Huh. Not bad for a first attempt. I mean, look at the death. Look at that. That's fairly, you know, substantial, isn't it? Wow. Okay. Right. I think we'll try that again. So we have been defeated. So we're going to retry that. We're just literally going to click retry and start that straight again. So we're going to go for a same sort of thing. And I'll just have beverage. Same sort of thing, same sort of spread, but save up the DNA points a bit more and be a bit more lethal. I think that's probably the way to go. And also maybe not get the extra resilience in for heat and cold. I don't think we need that. Mass panic over 3D printed robotic juicer. New robotic juicer banned 17 countries after UN reports highlighted its profoundly disturbing behaviour. Okay, what the hell? I think it's a reference to the 3D printed gun that was made probably about a year ago now, 6 months ago, however long it was. It seems ages ago now. It's like 3D printing, that's a thing of the past. Nobody cares about that anymore. It's like 3D printing's here! Yeah, good, cool. Global warming, hot countries getting hotter. That might be bad. The Parasite might not be able to survive too much in that one. I think we're going to go straight for the abilities, you know, and increase this one here of symbiosis, because that also increases our spread rate according to that as well. One of the things that the game doesn't really do very well is give you any numbers. It doesn't give you numbers or statistics for you to look at and go, huh. And you can't really stat the game, if you know what I mean. It looks like we've mutated a bit of a symptom here. We've anemia. We're going to devolve that. We'll get our 4 DNA points back there. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. You would think it would. Give some, like, you know, numbers. It's just got these 3 levels, but I guess it's just how it's gone. Right. So keep spreading up that one tree. I would have thought that it would have a little bit more. I think you think it would have some more sort of. Not abilities, but yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, it is abilities. It would have some more abilities, being slightly different plague, but no. So far, the Neurax worm has been the most interesting. That one is really interesting. There's a couple. There's a nanovirus, I think. That sounds really, really good. That one, I looked at that one, yeah, but sadly, you have to, like everything, you have to unlock it. You have to play it down. I'm not really too bothered because I'm enjoying playing the game, but still. But nice if it was just everything. What was that? Dancing Twig and Pot, our best-selling Christmas gift. Yeah, we've talked about it. Disrespectful funeral. Go. I forgot to press X. Isn't that a advanced warfare joke? I think so. Right, we'll go for increased spread. There we are. So we'll play it slower this time. We don't need to spread as fast as we did last time. So, getting some more points here, more research points. Spreading away there quite nicely, not bad. And then I think we'll go for the airborne stuff because then it'll come. Actually, you know what we need? We need resilience, don't we? We need resilience because that'll help it spread faster. We've developed the cyst symptom. We need to get rid of that symptom. Devolve that. Yes, devolve it. Lovely. Look at that. You can see it's worming around there. Parasite. Okay. 12 DNA points. Where do I want to go? What did that say? Texas votes to ban guns. I'm calling shenanigans on that one. Nah. There's no way Texas will ban guns. I don't know a lot about Texas, but pretty sure they like the old gunnery. Right. They like the firearms. Okay, let's do... I think we'll do a bit of spreading airborne and waterborne. There we go. So I'll get on ships, it'll get on planes, it'll go whee. Oh, it won't get on. It won't walk up to check-in with like a little baggage and go, oh, sorry sir, you're over the weight allowance. And there's a little parasite there flinging all like some stuff out onto the floor. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'll board. Oh, it's fully. I'm afraid we've overbooked the flight, so you'll have to go on the next one. And then he starts raging. That would be interesting to see, but yeah. I don't think it's personally going to check and do that. I think it'll be inside another human. Or maybe in... I was going to say maybe in animals, but it isn't in animals because we haven't actually... we haven't researched that bit. It can be in animals, but we haven't researched that bit. Right, so we are spreading quite nicely here. And again, we'll take it a little bit slower than before. Although I think we will go for full-on spread like that. Max it out and then get it spread right across. And then now we will start saving up all of our points. We might have to do a little bit of resistance. Egypt celebrate the festival of love, so if we have the sort of kissing symptom. Oh, I didn't like that. Didn't like that cough. It hasn't got a symptom of a cough. No, it's not. Yeah, Festival of Love. It's God, it keeps developing cysts all the time. Devolve it, devolve. Yes, yes. So if we have the kissing symptom, it would spread a lot faster. Now the plan is to stay unnoticed. Now obviously I've got this one here, which is unlikely to be unnoticed. I'm going to go for genetic hardening 1 and 2, which will reduce the cure speed on it. So that's fine, spreading around quite nicely here. There we go. Oh, God! Clicky finger! Repetitive strain injury! Triple carpal tunnel! Ow! Aha! Ow! Ow! There we go, there's my fingers. Right. We're fine. Right. I don't know why I need to pop the bubbles. It's just a bit of a weird one. Just don't want to paw at the screen like a cat. So, we are spreading around, but obviously where the hot countries are, it's going to be a little bit hard to spread. But look at it spread in Russia. Look at the speed. It's amazingly fast. Look at that. It was nearly fully infected within 10 seconds. Obviously not 10 seconds, it's like maybe 10 days or something. Is every second? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, every second is a day in the game. Right, so we're still unnoticed, which is good. Still spreading. Obviously certain countries it's harder to spread in. But we don't really care. As long as we're not noticed. Rash symptom has been noticed. Devolve that. Do I want to get that and that? That's 13 points each. And that will help the spread. See, in Canada and Greenland and Iceland, where it's cold, don't know if you know that. Spoiler alert, it's cold in them countries. It's not spreading that fast. Hardly at all, even in Greenland. Don't know what that is. In West Africa and Central Africa, Angola, it's quite warm there. Again, spoiler alert. And it's taking a while to spread. So I think it might be time just to get one of each. And then we'll devolve them as fast as possible. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. As soon as I got it, boom! Straight away. Straight away. Okay. So, almost there now. And then we'll start devolving. It's got the rash symptom. Again, I don't want that symptom yet. I do not want that yet. I do not want to be caught out early. I've gone for the genetic hardening, so it decreases future research speed. So if we do get found out, hopefully we'll be alright. Look at that. Angola is, for whatever reason, it's taking an age to spread around there. It's speeding up now, though. Greenland. Yeah, it's going away there. It's fine. Iceland is halfway. What about New Zealand? New Zealand is fine. It looks like it's spreading quite well. Nearly 100. Oh, well, 83 points on the DNA points there. Right. We're getting more and more by the minute, which is good. And we are almost. World is almost fully there. The last healthy person has been infected. Okay, so hang on, get that. So we can devolve these. Refund 4 each. Now we can't really devolve these. Oh, we can. Increases infectivity. So we're already infected, so I can devolve that. Devolve all of these. Don't know if this is a good idea. Okay. 125 points. So we're going to go for the same thing as we had there. And go for complete cerebral shutdown. Comas and such. And yeah, I think we'll call it there. And we'll wait, because this is going to spread really quick. So, really quick. It's because it said doctor, and that's called the quack. New worrying disease spreading. Disease team in Spain has identified a new disease which has been named in our purchases. So, first death in Afghanistan. So, actually, yes, I think we've actually done what in-app purchases have done. Slowly creep in, sort of unnoticed, and then be like, bang, they're now a massive thing. You know, in the course of maybe a year, which is what they were like when they first appeared. So Brazil has started a cure. They're already on 13%. New Zealand is breaking down. Let's pause that. How many points to get that one? That requires 36 points. And the severity goes right up, and the lethality is pretty much doubled. So a couple more points, and we'll be there. They're on 24% on this cure here. You can see the death toll is rising quite fast there, but their cure is also increasing as well. It's mutated the diarrhea symptom, which we'll keep until we need to de-evolve it. Oh, see, I'm not getting any points here. And they are curing. We're on to 50%. What else can I do? Oh, what the hell was that? Nuclear explosion in Spain. Huge nuclear explosion in Spain has released a vast cloud of radioactive particles cause unknown, but suggest failure to sabotage of nuclear power plant containment systems. Wow. Never seen that one. And now Spain has got anarchy because of it. Right, let's pause that. What can I devolve? If I devolve diarrhea, devolve and then we can get total organ failure. Okay, catastrophic cell death of multiple tissues cause the body-wide organ failure and rapid death. That is going to speed this up a lot. There you go. It's going right down there. Obviously they're trying to cure it, but that's going fast. That's going very, very fast. Look at that go. I think we might have this. Oh, we have to have this now. We've got loads more points. Let's go for multiple organs. Systemic infection. Lots of infection there. And we'll go for immune suppression. Oh, good grief. They're just making this completely lethal. I don't know if you could take people over like you could the Neurax worm, but I think we can easily call that a win. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Disneyland. Yep. In-app purchases to destroy humanity. In-app purchases have destroyed the world despite the world's best efforts. The last few humans know they are watching the end of history. Substitute the word human there for games. Or just entertainment, I guess, you know, just games. Victory. In our purchases has successfully eliminated all life on Earth. Honestly, I don't think in-app purchases are that bad. I know a lot of people are down on in-app purchases. I don't think they are going to destroy humanity. I'm not a fan of them, I must confess. But, yeah, I don't think they're going to destroy humanity like a giant plague. But it's just funny to call the plague funny things. I'm sure the funniest one was someone called My Ex-Wife. I think I saw that on Reddit or something like that. Anyway, I think we will call it there. Normally I try this once, and if I fail I call the video there, but I thought with it being so short, I thought, no, we're going to have to try again, and we were very, very close. I managed to do that. Right, fantastic, excellent. Comments in the comments as always, and we might, if you want, then, well, let me know, and I might even go for the next one. I don't even know what that is. Should we have a quick look? The ATP boost gene and prion plague type has been discovered and unlocked. What the hell is that? The prion. Slow, subtle, extremely complex pathogen hidden inside the brain. Ooh, that sounds interesting. And then, see the other ones? Necrovirus? Yes, that's right. That is a necromantic sort of, well, necrosis virus, zombie virus, basically. Nanovirus, that sounds really interesting. Bioweapon, and then simian flu. Simian flu is Dawn of the Planet of the Apes there. Interesting one. Do you want to do that one? Let me know in the comments and we'll go from there, I guess. As always, thanks very much for watching. Take care of yourself, and generic partings.